Hello, welcome to Fike Matutirema. Yeah, I think I need to show you how to bail yourself out in some questions in chemistry like this that will require you to find the formula of the compound. You know, most of the chemistry questions that are set at times, you will just be given the IUPAC name and you're expected to write out the chemical formula before you can solve any question on it. So, before I dive into solving this question, we have today that if you don't act on what you know, you are not different from the one who doesn't know. If you don't act on what you know, you are not different from the one who doesn't know. So, what does that mean? It means take action on whatever you know, whatever you learn, you take action on it. You act on what you know, because the blessing is to the doer and not just to the hearer. So today, as I said earlier, now the formula of aluminum triazonitrate 5 is, okay, how will you be able to identify the correct formula? Now, if you are able to know how the first 20 elements are arranged based on their groups in the periodic table, you are good to go. All right, there's a modern periodic table that includes the extensions. All right, so that makes it 118 elements. Okay, so there's a modern periodic table on how that is arranged, but I'm just talking about the first 20 elements. Okay, for example, if you want to arrange the first 20 elements in the periodic table, we have 8 groups, mainly 8 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have mainly 8 groups. So this is hydrogen. Then you put the next element under group 8. Lithium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. I think I made an error. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. This is beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. All right. Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, then calcium. All right. Now, look at the first element, aluminum. It belongs to which group? Group 3, right? So, for the first 3 groups or even 4 groups, the first 4 groups, the group that they belong to determines their oxidation number. What is oxidation number? Oxidation number is simply oxidation number is simply valency plus charge. Okay, valency plus charge. So the valency is the combining power of this element, that is the power it wants to use to combine with another element. So the valency together with the charge of aluminum is plus 3. All right, plus 3. That's plus 3, meaning that the int is that it belongs to group 3. So we are using group 3 as the valency. Okay, together with the charge give us the oxidation number. The other the other the other compound, the other substance is reacting with is triazonitrate 5. Okay, so triazonitrate 5 is not just um, a negative ion. It's not just a negative ion, but it's a radical. When you talk about radicals are a group of atoms that possess charge. Okay, so this is a radical. So it's having valency of 1, while this one has valency of 3. Remember, we said valency is the combining power of an element. So this will give its own. This is having valency of 3. while this is having valency of 1. So they are going to exchange their valency. Alright? Aluminium will give is 3 to this, while this radical will give is 1 to aluminium. So eventually, we are going to have aluminium, since it's having only 1 now, so it remains like that. You don't need to write the 1. Why this is NO3 3. This 3 is different from this 3. Why are we putting it in brackets? Because we want to separate, we want to differentiate between the 3 atoms of oxygen in this radical, in this radical, in the radical. We want to separate the 3 atoms of oxygen in this radical from the 3 that aluminium has given to it to form a compound. So this is the correct one, meaning that B is our answer. Alright, so just use the same logic if you want to derive the formula of a compound. Just follow the same logic and you are going to get it. You can go ahead and do you can go ahead and tell and drop, you can go ahead and drop in the comment section the chemical formula of this. Let me look at it. Which one should I give you? Okay. Iron 2 tetra ozo sulfate. Iron 2 tetraosulfate 6. Iron 2 tetraosulfate 6. Okay, go ahead and drop the chemical formula of this in the comment section. Alright, so let me just give you an hint. Tetraosulfate 6 is also a radical like this that process this. So go ahead and show us or tell us the chemical formula of this iPathway. Alright, till we meet next time, I remain Tunde Remayegusi. Ensure that you act on whatever you know so that you'll be different from the one who doesn't know. Till we meet next time. Bye.